We will be traveling south through the hinterlands to the ruin of Ostagar, on the edges of the Korkari Wilds. The Tevinter Imperium built Ostagar long ago to prevent the Wilders from invading the northern lowlands. It's fitting we make our stand here, even if we face a different foe within that forest. The King's forces have clashed with the Darkspawn several times, but here is where the bulk of the Horde will show itself. There are only a few Grey Wardens within Ferelden at the moment, but all of us are here. This blight must be stopped, here and now. If it spreads to the north, Ferelden will fall.
Ho there, Duncan.
King Kaelan, I didn't expect
a royal welcome? I was beginning to worry you'd miss all the fun.
Not if I could help it, Your Majesty.
Then I'll have the mighty Duncan at my side in battle after all. Glorious. The other wardens told me you'd found a promising recruit. I take it this is he?
Allow me to introduce you, Your Majesty.
There's no need to be so formal, Duncan. We'll be shedding blood together after all. Ho there, friend. Might I know your name?
I absolutely love him, man. I love King Kaelan so much. There's no need to be so formal. Ho there, friend! I am Galerion, Your Majesty.
Pleased to meet you. The Grey Wardens are desperate to bolster their numbers, and I, for one, am glad to help them. I understand you hail from the Circle of Magi. I trust you have some spells to help us in the coming battle.
Oh, that I do. I do not cast spells on command. I am only recently on my apprenticehood. No, I will do my best, alright?
Excellent. We have too few mages here. Another is always welcome. Allow me to be the first to welcome you to Ostagar. The Wardens will benefit greatly with you in their ranks.
Alright, well, yeah, you're too kind, man. I love you.
I'm sorry to cut this short, but I should return to my tent. Loghain waits eagerly to bore me with his strategies.
Your uncle sends his greetings and reminds you that Redcliffe forces could be here in less than a week.
Ha! Eamon just wants in on the glory. We've won 3 battles against these monsters, and tomorrow should be no different.
Things sound very good, actually, yeah.
I'm not even sure this is a true blight. There are plenty of Darkspawn on the field, but alas, we've seen no sign of an Archdemon.
Disappointed, Your Majesty?
I'd hoped for a war like in the tales. A king riding with the fabled Grey Wardens against a tainted god. But I suppose this will have to do. I must go before Loghain sends out a search party. Farewell, Grey Wardens.
I just hit him with a Wakanda forever, man.
What the king said is true. They've won several battles against the Darkspawn here.
Yet you don't sound reassured.
Despite the victories so far, the Darkspawn horde grows larger with each passing day. By now, they look to outnumber us. I know there is an archdemon behind this, but I cannot ask the king to act solely on my feeling.
I apologize for the shield, just completely ruining this close-up. Alright, I mean, he seems like he would go off your feeling, to be honest.
Yet not enough to wait for reinforcements from the Grey Wardens of Orlais. He believes our legend alone makes him invulnerable. Our numbers in Ferelden are too few. We must do what we can, and look to Teyrn Loghain to make up the difference. To that end, we should proceed with the joining ritual without delay.
Alright, sounds good. What do you need me to do?
Feel free to explore the camp here as you wish. All I ask is that you do not leave it for the time being. There is another Grey Warden in the camp by the name of Alistair. When you're ready, seek him out and tell him it's time to summon the other recruits. Until then, I have business I must attend to. You may find me at the Grey Warden tent on the other side of this bridge, should you need to.
Sounds good, alright. Alright. Ostagar. Okay, alright, you can calm it down, music. Wait, yeah, we're good, alright? Good. Stop, we're good. Jesus. It's still going, okay. Alright. Apprentice, oh, so I got their back, okay, gotcha. Alright. Well, let's go look around the camp. Explore. Yeah,
Hey,
yeah.
you must be the Grey Warden recruit that Duncan brought.
I am, indeed. Oh.
I'm sorry, but the mages must not be interrupted.
Yeah, I'm looking. Here, let me turn this off, by the way. Well, hi there.
What do we have here? I heard the new Grey Warden recruit was from the Circle. I don't believe we've met, but I've certainly heard a lot about your talent. My name is Wynne, and I congratulate you on your harrowing, marvelous work. The Fade is a dangerous place.
It was actually pretty easy, to be honest. It wasn't that difficult.
Oh ho, you know all there is to know already, do you? Irving said as much about you. Remarkable self-confidence.
Accurate.
So, a Grey Warden, fighting alongside the king. Not too shabby for someone just out of apprenticeship.
True enough, yeah. I am confident in my skills.
Good. You'll need them when you face the Darkspawn. Mages have always been pivotal in the fight against the Darkspawn. Perhaps you'll be the one to turn the tide this time.
Probably will be. You faced them before?
Stragglers, yes. Not the vast horde the scouts speak of. I wonder, how much do you know of the connection between Darkspawn and the Fade?
Not at all, really.
Anytime your spirit leaves your earthly body, whether it's to dream or to die, it passes into the realm we call the Fade. It's home to many spirits, some benevolent, others far less so. At the heart of the Fade lies the Black City.
Oh, sounds so cool. Actually, I completely forgot that when you die, your spirit also goes to the Fade. I didn't really think about that. I only remembered it from the dream, so that's actually cool that I'm relearning that. The Black City. Tell me about the Black City.
Some say the Black City was once the seat of the Maker. But when the mages from the Tevinter Imperium found a way into the city, it was tainted with their sin. That taint transformed those men, turning them into twisted reflections of their own hearts. And the Maker cast them back to the earth, where they became the first Darkspawn. At least that's what the Chant of Light says.
Huh. Chantry says many things.
It may be allegory, meant to teach us that our own evil causes human suffering. Or it may be true. It is as good an explanation as any for now.
Okay. It's something to ponder at least, think about it, like, if it's true or not.
Yes, occasionally it's wise to contemplate one's actions.
I do.
But I'm certain Duncan has more for you to do than talk to me.
We stand here in this hour, good folk of Ferelden, and we contemplate the death that may await. Death is no failure, my friends. Should it find you, you will not have failed your king. You will have served your Maker. Die in this battle, and when you stand before the Maker in the land beyond the Fade, he shall not find you wanting. Go not into death gladly, but with the knowledge that evil has been held at bay by your spilled blood. And if you go to stand beside the Maker, go with our blessing, for you shall not be forgotten. My friends, let us bow our heads and remember those who have fallen and those who have yet to fall.
I just noticed halfway through that the textures are all messed up on that robe right now. Because they're supposed to be... not this. There's supposed to be that red texture that Lily was wearing. Wow, that's rough. You hate to see it. Run the risk of that when you do mods, though. No.
This isn't good. I'd hate to waste such a promising member of the breed.
Uh-oh.
Are you the new warden? I could use some help.
His textures look messed up, too. What's the problem?
This is a Mabari. Smart breed and strong. His owner died in the last battle, and the poor hound swallowed Darkspawn blood. I have medicine that might help, but I need him muzzled first.
Okay. Alright, I'll give it a shot.
Go in the pen and let him smell you. We'll know right away if he'll respond. Let's hope this works. I'd really hate to have to put him down.
Oh my good broken texture god. That's so bad. Oh boy, I'm gonna have to fix that. Dog looks up at you respectfully, backing down from his aggressive stance. You can see intelligence in his eyes as well as a great deal of pain. This animal's very ill. Alright, well, let's put the muzzle on him, man. Oh my god, look at the texture breaking. Oh god.
Well done. Now I can treat the dog properly, poor fella. Come to think of it, are you heading into the wilds anytime soon?
I might be. Why?
There's a particular herb I could use to improve the dog's chances. It's a flower that grows in the swamps here, if I remember. If you happen across it, I could use it. It's very distinctive, all white with a blood-red centre.
Okay. Where in the wilds will I find it?
It usually grows in dead wood that collects at the edge of ground pools. Should be plenty this time of year.
All right. Well, I'll see if I can find one.
Good. In the meantime, I'll begin treating our poor friend.
Sounds good. Oh my god, that's demonic. Oh my god, that's how he's supposed to look, right? With the normal like brown fur and like he's got like stripes on him. That's not right. I don't know what's going on with him either. See, that's how she's supposed to look with those red robes up there. Oh god. Oh god, they're messing up too. Oh no. I should have played for longer. I should have play tested longer. Oh
any
god.
last wishes I can help fulfill before you head into battle? Life is fleeting, you know. That pretty face could be decorating some Darkspawn spear this time tomorrow.
Jesus.
Shall I take that quiet glare as a no? Oh, well, too bad.
Oh my lord.
Well, you're not what I thought you'd be.
And what'd you think I'd be? Dude, look at his armor glitching out. Oh, this is so bad.
Me? I was hoping for a comely lass with golden hair and terrible eyesight. The name's Davith. It's about bloody time you came along. I was beginning to think they'd cook this ritual up just for our benefit.
You have a unique skill to change your armor. I want to die. Okay. What do you know about the ritual?
I happened to be sneaking around camp last night, see, and I heard a couple of Grey Wardens talking. So, I listened in for a bit. I'm thinking they plan to send us into the wilds.
Okay, alright.
We're right on the northern edge of the Kokari Wilds here, miles and miles of savage country. My home village isn't far, and I grew up on tales about the wilds. Even been in there a few times. Scary place.
Why are they so frightening?
Cannibals, beasts, witches, and now Darkspawn. What isn't to be scared of?
I mean, look at
It's
your
all too
armor, it's
secretive
scary.
for me. Makes my nose twitch. I guess we'll have to wait and see. Like we have a choice.
They forcing you to be here?
I've got nowhere else to go after what Duncan saved me from. Anyway, I expect it's time to get back to Duncan. That's where I'll be if you need me for anything.
Sounds good. Just fix your armor, man. Oh, no. I mean, he's fine. Look at he's fine. You know, he's walking past. His armor's all good. That's what counts, right? Right? Oh, God, he's glitching out, too? No. Why? I'm gonna have to go and fix that, aren't I?
Have you seen an elf running about? Young woman, red hair, carrying a suit of chain.
Can't say I have.
Blast it. Where did she go? That suit better be patched up when she gets back, or by the maker up. No. Pardon my manners. My troubles are no concern of yours, I'm sure. I'm the quartermaster. Did you come for supplies?
Yeah. I mean, do you need help?
Oh, I'm sure you have better things to do than run errands for me. I can find them myself.
Okay, sounds good. Well, what do you got?
Arms and armor, for the most part. It's for the King's men, but you Grey Wardens can buy what you need for a modest price. I also have some, goods on the side I can provide. Strictly off the record, of course. To keep morale up, you understand.
Okay.
Let me know what you'd like.
What you got in here? Alright, so this is my inventory over here. Alright. And he's over here. Gotcha. Acolyte stuff. And you got, like, basic stuff, I see. Oh, I need that. Listen, take this staff. It's, like, forbidden for me to have. So it's probably good. Take this, too. Take these. Take these leather boots. Take this chainmail. I don't need it. This mace. Probably that dagger. These two apprentice robes. This chantry robe. This cowl I will never wear. These belts I'll never wear. Alright, that's enough. Backpack. Inventory space. I like me some inventory space. Okay.
Hello again. Is there something you need? Some supplies, perhaps?
Yeah, let me see your other goods.
So long as you keep it quiet.
Alright, what are these? Injury kits, Mabari snack, rock salve. This all looks like it's just more of your usual stuff. Why is this an enchanter's staff? That sounds cool. Not really that interesting. It still is like on my level, so I don't really care to really worry about getting it. So, oh god, if this texture thing keeps up, I'm gonna have to like, I'll try restarting my game, and then I'll also see. Did his armor just? I want to say his armor did.
In the name of Andraste, I bless you
god
today.
damn it.
May you find favor in the Maker's eyes. So let it be.
Her armor's, oh my god, this is horrible.
Your Legion Grey Wardens would be a great support in the coming battle.
Ah, I suspect you are one of the new Grey
Jesus.
Wardens. Will you accept the Maker's blessing?
I prefer not to.
Then begone, heathen. That the Grey Wardens accept the
Goddamn.
likes of you is forever their greatest weakness.
Damn, they really take a hardline approach if you don't want to believe in their god. Oh my.
Greetings. You must be the third recruit we've heard about.
I am. Who are you?
Sir Jury is my name. I hail from Redcliffe, where I served as knight under the command of Archdemon. You have the bearing of a man who knows how to fight. If I may ask, were you a soldier before you came here?
I'm a mage.
I had heard mages join, but, well, I had not, that is...
What? Are you good?
Yes, I apologize. I have always found magic unnerving. I should be pleased that in this case it will be on our side. I suppose since you're finally here, I'd best get back to Duncan. I shall see you there.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Oh no! 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 Game crash! No! Alright, after that small interlude, we are back. So, to catch you up on what just happened, all my textures started freaking out and having a heart attack. And then my game crashed. So, this is actually the next day. It's just gonna be a quick cut for you guys. And I had to uninstall the entire game and go through all of the mod folders, because apparently I had tried modding this game before, and there were several mods I had installed that I didn't realize, so I'll just cover that quickly. So, as you'll notice, her robe is, well, apart from not glitching out, it used to be super red and super white. That's because I had a different older mod installed that was doing that. This is what I prefer, honestly. This is a lot better, it's more in tone with the game. And then I also had a couple other mods installed. So the tranquil tattoos and stuff, actually I had that installed from before and I didn't even realize. So I thought that was part of a different mod. So it's all good now. I believe it should be working. I don't anticipate running into any more crashing. If I do, I will yell at the top of my lungs again, cry, go on to a bunch of forums on Reddit and just Google and try to figure out how to fix it and cry some more. But for now, I think we're good to head off. Actually, this is an entirely different character because of the way things are set up on here. So, if I go in here, all my gear is different. I mean, I still have an Acolyte staff, but I got, like, this belt, which is garbage. I got this again, that again, an ice band. I sold a bunch of weapon stuff to get the backpack. I wanted to be as close as possible to where we left off. Oh, yeah, definitely important. Stat-wise. Here's where I'm at. This is with boost and stuff, so does it tell me? Yeah, 19 plus 3, 14 plus 1. That's where I'm at stat-wise here. So that might differ from where we left off. I don't remember. I was just kind of playing it by memory, which is funny because it was literally, when I redid this, it was yesterday, so it was only a couple hours off from when I actually played, but I completely forgot exactly what I had in there, so I like to apologize for that. But it shouldn't happen again. It should be all good. I believe I got all the mods I wanted back on. Like the Grey Warden armor and all that still works, so we should be good. If I run into anything else, though, I will certainly let you know via a quick cut after me screaming and putting in what happened. Okay, let's continue on.
Huh. Someone finally comes and talks to the lone prisoner. I don't suppose you've come to sentence me.
You haven't been sentenced, but you're stuck in here? And presumably covered in blood for some reason?
No. They put someone like me in a cage until someone important has time to decide what to do with me. I don't suppose you have a bit of kindness in you. All I want is food and water. They haven't fed me since I was locked up and I'm starving.
I feel like that's horrible. Why haven't they fed you? But like, why are you in there? All right, let's figure that out.
I'm a deserter. Or so they think. I bet there's no arguing them out of it, though. Armies are funny that way.
Okay. Did you desert, though? Because you kind of said, so they think.
I wasn't deserting. But when you catch someone sneaking around camp in the middle of the night, what else are you gonna think? Does it matter? All I want is a bit of food and water.
It does matter, man. It matters to me if your cause is just.
You're a funny one. They won't listen to you no matter what you think. Not that I wouldn't mind you trying. You're a good sort. And it's not as if they're wrong. I probably would have deserted later. Just not when they caught me is all. Hope that doesn't spoil your opinion of me. I'm still hungry enough to eat my shoe.
I'm not a deserter, but I would have. What an argument. Okay, why would I want to help you out, man? Besides, like, human decency, I just want to know.
Because you might want something I don't need. Them circle wizards got a chest they keep things in. Magical things. And I stole the key. That's why I'm here. I got one of them drunk, took his key and tried to sneak to the chest. They assumed I was deserting. I can't use it from here. But I'd trade you for some food and water.
Alright, sounds good. I'll see what I can do. I don't even want to ask that question, considering he only has that on. I'll see what I can do.
Just ask my guard for his. He's still got some dinner. I saw him put it in his coat.
Sounds good.
Lucky dog. You Grey Wardens get to ride with the king while I'm left with the drudgery of guarding this deserter. They should have just hanged him. Put his head on a pike as an example.
That's a bit extreme, honestly. I mean, I understand the sentiment. Like, deserters are pretty bad, but, like, just killing them without even figuring out what was going on exactly. Seems a waste for you to guard him all day. I actually had a chat with him. Here, let's go with that.
Don't expect it was an enlightening conversation.
He asked for some food and water.
Did he now? Since nobody sends me nothing to feed him with, the only way we'll get that is if I give him mine.
Come on, man. Just one meal. He could die. Like, come on. At least let him go out with, like, a nice meal in his belly.
All right, all right. I guess the poor fella could stand to have one meal in his belly before he hangs. Don't know why you care. I had nothing to do with it, though. If anyone asks why he's burping, I'm gonna say it was you. Just so you know.
That's fine. I'll happily say I fed him. Because you should feed your prisoners.
So? Brought me some food, have you? I'm so hungry I could faint dead away.
Kill him and take the kid. Jesus, here, have some food.
Much obliged. May Andraste herself rain blessings upon you. And, as I mentioned, here's the key. Use it in good health, huh?
Of course, yeah. I mean, technically I'm getting paid to feed him, but don't worry about that. I want to take the music and just bring it on down to like a 7-5 realm. Is that gonna go to... No, it's gonna go to my whole point. Oh my god, okay. What if I just do 7? Okay. Let's go with that. Music was seeming a bit loud. I'll adjust it as we go. I might bump it back up, but we'll see. Can I access this while he's here? Is he gonna throw it?
That course of action is inadvisable.
You know what? You're inadvisable, okay?
Welcome, young man. Yes, and you are a mage of the Circle. You must be familiar with the Tranquil who serve there.
God, so
I
creepy.
create and oversee the enchantment of weapons and armor for the King's forces here at Ostagar. It is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment provides the Circle its wealth. Certainly we would not get by on charity.
Oh my god. Dude, can someone tell me, does the Sloth Demon talk faster than these guys? Because, oh my god, I was sitting there listening to that, and he's just like, it is a time-consuming process, but invaluable. Enchantment like, hurry up, come on, let's go. Granted, I talk pretty fast, I'll be honest.
It is the practice of folding magical lyrium into items first practiced by the dwarves. The Tranquil have learned their runes, and we use them to apply a variety of magical effects. We create the glow lights, as well as the magic staff, or the flaming blade.
Those all sound
the
really cool.
irony, perhaps, is that it is our very disconnection to our former talents that allows the Tranquil to work with lyrium so. A true mage could not.
That's interesting, actually. So, I guess being too close to lyrium while you have a connection to the Fade would mess you up?
Runes exist that hold the power of the elements that increase strength or swiftness. Almost any spell can be given permanency, given enough skill and lyrium. Naturally, the greater the power required, the more expensive the rune will become to create. True power comes with a price, as we know only too well.
Alright, sounds good. Well, I should be going.
Goodbye.
Creepy. Alright, I guess I'll have to wait till he disappears from that area later. Duncan's over there with the other 2 recruits that we talked to. Yeah, like I said, I did all the Mabari stuff and everything. Everything should be working. What's going on over here?
You there, elf. What's your name?
It's Pick, sir.
That's a
Go
name.
tell Turn Loghain that the war party's ready to begin scouting. We'll send word if we find anything amiss.
Yes, sir. Right away, sir.
What do you need? You haven't brought more instructions from the town, I hope.
No, I haven't.
If you're not from the town, what do you want? We're busy.
Just looking around, man. Like, I just wanna... I don't look like other soldiers.
We aren't. We're ash warriors.
Wow, that explains exactly nothing. What is an ash warrior?
Our training has been passed down since Lathias the dwarf son first harnessed the battle rage of the dwarves. It is an old tale.
Oh, so what do you guys do?
We harness the rage inside us, nurture it, and draw it out so we cannot fall in battle until our last foe is slain. It is a dwarven discipline, but we've adapted it to let us fight alongside our hounds. That is our way. I trust my hound with my life, as he trusts me with his.
Gotcha, so kind of like a berserker thing. Is a dog that good in combat?
A trained Mabari hound is as dangerous as any sword. We do not speak of a city pet or those things that sit in an old woman's lap.
Right, they sound really annoying, because they're barking every 5 seconds. Okay, what are you prepping for?
To scout the wilds and watch the progression of the Darkspawn horde. With luck, we'll find and slaughter many stragglers. The hunt will be good if my hound survives the blood of his prey. If he dies, I shall mourn tonight.
That sounds horrible, yeah.
Darkspawn blood is poisonous, but not always fatal. Those who survive grow immune to its effects. The Wardens say that tainted blood drives even the survivors mad eventually. But not today. Today, we hunt and we kill.
The Wardens say tainted blood drives even the survivors met. Man, that's gonna be horrible fighting an enemy. Shut up! Oh, motherfucker. It's gonna be horrible though. Okay, we're gonna talk about that after. Okay, God. Would it be smarter just leave your dogs behind then?
They fight at our side. We don't fret over their safety as if they were children.
Right, okay. Tell me of the... oh god, I'm gonna butcher this. Luthius, the dwarfson?
I am no bard, but I will do my best. Lathias was a claimed tribesman. Some said he was too short to be a warrior, but he was strong and fierce. His chieftain sent him to the dwarves of Orzammar to negotiate an alliance, where he fell in love with the king's daughter, Skyla, and brought her back to his tribe. She taught Lathias to use the dwarven battle wrath to summon his strength and ignore all pain. Lathias then taught this to the Clane, who made him their chieftain.
I'm gonna have to turn down, like, they might even be voice lines, I don't even know. Okay, so... I'm the Dwarven Battle Wrath, okay. So... you descend from him?
They
or
were
no?
simply the first to be taught. Others were inspired by his death to follow his path.
Oh, gotcha. How'd he die?
Lathias' prowess earned him the love of Morrigannon, a beautiful chieftain of another tribe. When Skyla learned of his seduction, she returned to her people. Lathias was grieved. He sent Morrigannon away, but this only vexed her, and began a long war between their tribes.
Jesus.
In the end, Lathias slew Morrigannon in single combat. However, his wounds were great, and he perished when the rage ended. The dwarves came from Orzammar that day, and gave Lathias an honored burial in the mountains. And we live by his teachings even today.
Interesting. You could have just said he was the first Ash Warrior, Jesus. Okay. What happened to his wife, then?
It is said that before the final battle, she returned to Lathias and gave him a shirt of dwarven chain, along with a final night of passion. Then she was gone forever. If she lived on in Orzammar,
Oh my god.
only the dwarven folk could say for certain.
I apologize about these dogs. Okay, well, interesting. I don't want to say these are kind of mean. Interesting legend, thank you for telling me.
It was an honor.
Alright, well. I'm just gonna assume that has some travel thing, and I'm gonna go.
My thanks.
There is hunting to be done, and I'll not be kept from it.
Oh my god, these dogs, stop it! They're so loud. Alright. I don't think there's anything over there. Covered everything here, so... Oh wait, there's one more voice line up here, I think. That I can't remember. I believe it's this guy?
You need to convince them. We've got to run. The Darkspawn are coming.
We know. Yeah. But
The Grey Wardens will die. The King will die. We'll all die.
goddamn.
I apologize, Warden. He's been like this ever since they found him in the wilds.
Okay, what happened to him?
Aside from his wounds, we're not sure. His blood is untainted. He's just terrified.
You can feel it, can't you? They taint the land, turn it black and sick. Oh, you can feel it inside. They'll come out of that forest and spread. Like caterpillars covering a tree. They'll swallow us whole.
That's quite enough out of you. You need to calm yourself, my good man.
They were everywhere. I saw them.
Gotcha, leave, okay. Okay, man's just terrified, sorry about that. Alright, well, I think that's everything. We can't really get in that chest while he's still there. I don't know if I have to do anything to move him. I don't think there's anything I could do. So, we'll just head up here.